I think, it's funny because I sit here and I think of you, and I know when I introduced you, I said one of the best strength coaches in the country. It had no gender specific.
Right.
And I think for a lot of us, I don't even think about that being an issue until you're faced with it. And I'm sure there's plenty of female trainers and strength coaches that will watch this interview, and maybe you can just kind of talk to them a little bit, like with some of the things you had to deal with. Like, I'm sure you just always had to I have a couple female coaches currently, and I told them, I said, look, if you want to work with some of these athletes, you've got to hold them accountable. You've got to be consistent in your word. You've got to do all these things that you want them to be. But it's got to be there. It has to be there. Can you maybe talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's tough
process?
because everybody's got their own personality. I came from playing football, so I knew the football culture at that younger level. But I was always around wrestling, football. My friends were involved in sports, so and then I competed against other guys in high school. So I used to wrestle guys in high school, and I won't give the name, right? But it was just, I was always fighting.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say fighting physically, but fighting to get ahead, and just fighting to be a part. And there becomes a point in your career that I think you master, whether it's coaching, whether it's relationships, whether it's mastering situations, but they've always come from a place of uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
And uncomfortable, I don't care who you are, you could be male, female, black, white, whatever. Uncomfortable is always there. I think guys tend to hide it a little bit more.
Absolutely.
Women want to talk about it. Guys just hide it and go on.
Yeah.
Women, I think, guys don't want to hear my sob story, and I don't want to hear theirs, so.
And you just kind of kept pushing, and now look at what you've done. I'm sure, I think as coaches we do a very bad job of looking around and going, you know what, I'm pretty okay.
Yeah.
But I'm sure for you, you can kind of look back and go, okay, I'm doing some good things.
Yeah, I'm doing some good things, and hopefully we can keep getting better.
Absolutely.
So we're always trying to learn new things.